Okay, I am at the Spartan. I am able to walk today and with my walker, and I'm not going to talk about this all the time, but it's going to come up every once in a while. Now, here is my Bluebird panel, and I'm ready to start sewing. I just did a smaller panel right here. This is crayon that you do your image in crayon, and then before it's attached to anything, you flip it over and you put the crayon side against brown paper or copy paper, and you iron the back, and the wax is absorbed by the paper and you're left with the pigment. Now this is attached to a very thick crochet square, and I was testing how the Spartan moves fabric through, and you can see this is just a little bit crooked on the bottom, but it's always better to mark out all your squares. I did that freehand. It's just a little bit crooked at the bottom. So you could even do a quilt like that if you wanted to with smaller squares, but this is the longer Bluebird panel. And you can see for the most part that this fabric, the knitted fabric on the bottom, is moving quite easily through the Spartan. But I still have to be very aware of the pins. I may have to stretch it like that just a bit as I go along. And just like on the smaller square, I actually have to pull it at times. So this is a lot different from sitting at a machine with a foot pedal or a treadle pedal, and or even a knee bar really, and just being able to manipulate the fabric with two hands. It will take getting used to if you're used to a machine that has a pedal. I have the tension set on 2.5, and I have the stitch length at 8. So let's just look at the back here. And you can't see it. It's sinking right into the knitting, which is great. But I'm using a bright colored blue thread because a lot of times that can be part of your design, is the colored thread that you use. Now, sewing straight isn't that much of a priority right now because I have to guide it anyway. So that is the way this is working, and I think it's going to work fine.